fucking thing. Hi guys, this is Mortal Kombat 1379. Mortal Kombat 1379. Just letting you know that you can play Mortal Kombat XL on the VR now. You can play any game from the PlayStation Store, including free games and games of the month, and basically everything. You can watch movies from the internet. You can play Netflix for free. You can. What it does is it turns VR, it becomes a cinema screen, and you can watch like movies like in the cinema. There's no interference, like there's no light coming into the headset, and these earphones go into your ear really good, fit into your ear really well, and they're 3D surround sounds as well, so you don't need any other sounds. It actually interferes with the sound of the earphones if you have the TV sound on as well. Mute the TV, or actually you can turn the TV off. You can actually use the VR as a TV. You don't need, say you want a TV for the bedroom, you don't need the TV for the bedroom. You can use the VR. You can actually use the VR to play Mortal Kombat in the bedroom or anywhere actually. I'm basically watching Mortal Kombat, like the screen is a cinema screen. I'm actually looking at it as a cinema screen, and it's absolutely brilliant. So just thought I'd let you know. You don't just get free games. You get free apps where you can watch WrestleMania and all. You get YouTube. I didn't know there was a YouTube VR. You get YouTube VR. If you have Netflix, you can watch all your movies and all from Netflix on a big screen, like a cinema screen. Actually, there. Yeah, it's just one of them things. Yeah, seeing Mortal Kombat on a cinema screen is fucking amazing. Seeing all these brutalities and fatalities and all. I'm doing actually going into matches online. It was hard. It's hard doing it sometimes because I'm looking down here and the life bar is up here, and I don't realise how little my life is. And they do an X-ray. I'm not paying attention to the X-ray bar down here. I can't actually see the X-ray bar down here, so I'm not paying attention to what they're doing. I'm not paying attention to the bars. The same with the what's it called, the stamina bar. I try to run or something and there's no fucking stamina, so because I can't see the bars. It's become an instinct now. I kind of know when to move and that. Yeah, I'll show you some stuff. Just let you know. Like, it is working. I have no way of showing you inside the headset itself, but it is working. It's a brilliant, yoke. Like, it's sunny now. The sun's actually, I can actually see it on the screen. The sun's actually in. Like, the sun is coming in my window. It's not interfering the picture at all. There's no light getting in at all. And the earphones they go into the headset itself. There's no wires or anything. The same with the power cable. Goes behind you. The cable you need for all that shit goes behind you. It's not in your way. And the earphones are 3D surround sounds, so you hear everything. It's amazing. They really are amazing. And the bundle was only €300. You get the camera, the PlayStation camera, and the PlayStation VR. And I think this game is VR World or something, PlayStation VR World or something with the demo. The only problem with the demo is they don't tell you in the shop that you need the Move, the PlayStation, the VR Move. You need that to play most of the games. You don't get it with the bundle. But so you can only play one game with the yoke because there's only one game you can use with your controller, and that's the shark game. The shark game where you went deep into the water and there's a shark there. That's the only one you can use with this. One demo I do recommend is Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. The demo, absolutely brilliant. It's free. You get it free on the PlayStation Store. It's free. Go into the PlayStation VR and it'll tell you all the games and that are free. and it's really worth, like, there's no words to describe how good it is to play, to watch stuff on the VR. Like WrestleMania, you know, John Cena and Undertaker. Like that's, you get to see that match in 360 in VR. It's absolutely brilliant. You get it for free. And the Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle and Triple H and Stephanie McMahon match, you get that for free as well. You get certain matches, and to see Ronda Rousey like right here, right in front of you in the corner is fucking amazing. It really is. And to see Triple H and that, and Undertaker, to see, like I hear people saying that the wrestling is fake. It's not fake at all. You see Undertaker and John Cena knocking lumps off each other. They do really knock lumps out of each other. You can see because it's VR. They're right there. It's amazing. And the games are brilliant as well. The free games and that. Actually, I like the Until Dawn Rush of Blood so much. The demo that I might actually buy the game. It's around €20. Yeah, I think it's €20 for the game. Absolutely brilliant. It's worth the whole thing is worth every penny. I was just making this video to let people know that you can actually play games that are not VR on the VR. You just have to watch them on a video screen or a cinema screen, and it's really good. It's amazing, actually. Yeah, it's just the quality's unbelievable. Especially when I heard like people saying that the quality isn't that good. The quality is like when Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat game came out, Mortal Kombat XL or Mortal Kombat X, the launch game when it came out first. The quality on the VR is the same as when Mortal Kombat came out first, only it's on a fucking cinema screen. It's absolutely huge.
Round one.
It's about 40 by 30, 40 by 20 probably, something like that, or 50 by 20, I'm not sure. I haven't measured. And that's not even the biggest screen. This is the medium one. The large one is so big you can't see both sides of the screen at the same time. And the surround sound is amazing. I've never had anything with surround sound before. And it's 3D as well. 3D surround sound is amazing. You hear everything. Like I'm hearing noises I never heard before. Right, isn't it? That's what I'm saying, I'm hearing the stuff I never heard before. So I'm showing you this is a secret fatality. This is one of Goro's secret fatalities coming up here.
Round two, fight.
Right, yeah, one of Goro's secret fatalities. Like see this way the sun is in my eyes now, or on the visor and on my t-shirt. I can't see any of that. I can only see it because it's on the screen, on the TV, on the cinema screen, and I can feel the sun. I can feel the heat of the sun. There's no sun on the. There's no light getting through the visor at all. There's no light getting through the visor whatsoever. No, what? Oh, fuck well. Like it's the middle of the day, or the evening, on 6 o'clock in the summer, and I'm watching like basically watching some York go to be brutality. I just thought I'd let this down. Yeah. And there's apps like VR apps like for entertainment and other things, and you know, like when 4K came up, they had videos to show off the 4K. They have apps for to show off the VR, and some of them are made for other VR, like VR wipe or whatever you call it. And there you can go to the VR. It doesn't have to be that VR. You can use the PlayStation VR. It's fucking amazing. It is. One of the videos actually is what's her name? Renee. You know Renee Young from the wrestling. is interviewing Chris Jericho, and the two of them are right in front of you on a couch. It's fucking amazing. They're right there on a couch in front of you. It's like you're in the fucking room, and they're looking at you, and they're talking to you, and it's fucking amazing. They're in the room, right, they're in the room with you, talking to you, and it's absolutely amazing. They're in the room talking to you, looking right at you and talking to you, and asking what you're thinking. That it's amazing. And the 360 one, you can actually turn around because it's a 360. Because it's a 360 video, you can actually. I think it's one of the one where Sasha Banks, they're showing the match. I think it's the match at WrestleMania where she wins the title. I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember which WrestleMania it is. I'm just amazed by the quality in that and the picture. It's like having
come no closer.
Renee Young and Sasha Banks on your couch in front of you. It's so clear. It's amazing.
Fight.
It's amazing. It's definitely, and it's only 300. 300 for the camera and the VR and the game. And it's fucking brilliant. I'd say that the VR itself is worth about 600, maybe more. It's fucking brilliant. And this is the new version of the VR. It's not the old one. Like, you don't have the earphones here, the cable here, and the earphones on the side, and you don't have the cable in the way here. The cable's actually out of your way. You can actually put the cable for that goes to the PlayStation. It's not in your way. You can actually put it out of your way. You can actually put it behind you. It's just a better VR, I think.
Round 2. Fight.
The only thing is, because of the heat and because it's summer, and because I have the visor on my face, if you start sweating, it fogs up the screen. Because it's so sunny out, I have to push because it's sunny out, so I have to put the visor right against my skin, like right against my face as close as I can. And the problem is, because I'm kind of warm now, I've been sweating a little bit, the fucking, the window, or the lenses kind of fog up just a little bit, it's tiny. That's why I keep pushing them in, because if you adjust it just right, what you can do is, if you just adjust it just right, and turn your head a certain way and do this, you can actually see the screen better. That's Scorpion's secret brutality. You have to see these. Imagine going into a cinema and watching stuff like that on it. Going into a cinema and paying wherever it is to watch a movie or something, and walking in and seeing Mortal Kombat XL and seeing all the brutalities and secret brutalities and fatalities and that. That's what it's like. It's like walking into a cinema and someone saying, "Listen, we have a Mortal Kombat video here for you. Why don't you watch it?" or whatever. It's brilliant. Not just Mortal Kombat, any video, any PlayStation game.
Come no closer.
Or YouTube video. We've got YouTube VR as well. Netflix, internet, anything. Say you want to watch something on Twitch, whatever. It all works. If you can watch it on the PlayStation, you can watch it on the VR. The PlayStation just takes it and puts it on the VR. Or the VR puts it on the PlayStation. I don't know how it works. I don't know which box does it for either the VR box takes it from the PlayStation and puts it on the VR, or I don't know how it works. Well, it's fucking brilliant. I have to get a Blu-ray actually. I haven't tried Blu-rays or DVDs. I tried DVDs, but I haven't actually tried a Blu-ray or that on it. I wonder what a Blu-ray is like. I say Blu-ray is going to be amazing. I haven't tried a Blu-ray. I've tried other things. I tried internet, Netflix, YouTube. I didn't even know there was a YouTube VR. Other stuff like that. The actual games that are supposed to be VR, they're brilliant. And I tried the two YouTubes. I tried the ordinary YouTube and the YouTube VR. They're completely different. The YouTube VR is actually better. It's more immersive. You feel like the person's in the room with you. You feel like they're talking to you. Well, it's brilliant when you think about what you get, what you're getting for the price. By the way, the PlayStation can do anything now. You can watch free games from PlayStation. You can watch games of the month. You can, you know what I mean? Get loads of free stuff.
Scorpion
Everything that PlayStation can do on the PlayStation can be put onto the VR. It's amazing. It's through a cable, wherever the cable is. I don't know what the cable is. It's amazing. Yeah, it's just I just thought I'd let people know because it's really worth it. I actually had a feeling that might be the case. That's why I went out to buy it, because I wanted to watch a movie, like free movies from the internet. Not the ones you have to pay in the cinema for fucking. Don't know what you have to pay in the cinema. Like getting them from the internet and watching them for free on the VR, like on a cinema screen, basically. Watching brand new movies in the cinema, basically. And I don't even know if the cinemas have 3D surround sound. I don't know. Maybe they don't. With this is 3D surround sound. And well, yeah, being able to watch stuff like that, or as I said, YouTube or Netflix. Like say you pay the dearest Netflix is around €14 a month, and you're able to watch all the new movies and programs on the VR, like on a cinema screen. So I even went back to movies I watched before, like what's it called, Deadpool, which I've seen before. I nearly didn't watch it because I thought I'd seen it already, but watching it on the VR is completely different. It's like you're in the cinema. I'd never seen it in the cinema. I couldn't afford how much it was in the cinema. I just couldn't afford it. So
Behold my power.
Scorpion wins.
the same with Avengers Assemble, I think it's called. The same thing. I thought I'd seen it before, like because I seen it on the telly. I actually saw it, and I think it was a 32-inch telly or something. And seeing it's completely different. Seeing it on 32-inch telly to a fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, that and Deadpool and Avengers Assemble, I think it's called. Avengers Assemble. Seeing both of them, and it's just amazing.
You will taste fire, alien.
That's what I'm saying. Anything you can watch on the PlayStation, the VR can put, or the PlayStation can put it on the VR. Doesn't matter what it is, the PlayStation can put it on the VR. Amazing. Yeah, it's one of them things. Amazing. What? I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's a joy, put it that way. Especially for someone who has a fixed income, who doesn't have that much money, like a fixed income, who can't afford to buy all expensive shit. It's worth it. Like it saved me having to buy curtains and a bigger telly. I was going to buy a 55-inch telly, which was around €1,000. And I was going to watch like movies in the cinema, buy tickets for the cinema. And this is after saving me money, because this does fucking everything. PlayStation does everything. You can watch everything on it. As I said, you can watch DVDs on it. You can probably listen to music on it as well. I haven't tried it. I'd like to try Blu-rays. I don't know the old movies. Remember the DVDs where you could record stuff from the telly onto a disc? Remember? First the DVDs, then the hard drive DVDs. And you can put them onto an actual disc. I was trying them DVDs on the PlayStation earlier on, and because it works, because it plays on the PlayStation, you can watch it on the VR.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Like, I just noticed something there. I didn't hear it before, but one of them guys, I never heard it before on the telly, but one of them guys actually says something as he's shooting Predator, or as Alien. As he's shooting Alien, he actually says something to the other guys on the radio, or on the yoke, some kind of radio yoke. He actually says something to them as he's he actually says something to them as he's killing the alien. He actually says something. Yeah, it's amazing. He actually says something like, I can't remember. I can't actually hear what he said. It's like low volume radio, which they can hear because it's an earphone or something. You can kind of hear what they're saying. So cool. Never heard it before. Like, I've been playing this game Been playing Mortal Kombat for over 3 years. I never heard that before. Like I'm learning stuff I never knew about. It's amazing when you think about it. Especially for 300. Fucking hell. I priced it first around Christmas for 400. And then it went down to 350. And now it's 300. Worth every penny, it really is. Even just to play Mortal Kombat or to play your favourite games. Or to or even to watch Until Dawn, because you don't need. I don't know if there's a VR copy of Until Dawn. It doesn't matter, because what you can do is you can get a copy of it Until Dawn and watch it basically in the cinema, and it's fucking brilliant. It's amazing it is when you think about it. Or any game, any of your favourite games, like it doesn't have to be a fighting game or Until Dawn or anything like that. It can be a racing game or a war game or whatever. And because you're immersed into it, you can't see anything else with tallies. You have the tally and you can see the stands and you can see the fucking console and the other shit there. You get distracted, and because it's daytime, I would be distracted by the light and being able to see the wall behind it and the table and the chair over here, and you know what I mean? You'll be distracted. You're distracted by other things, especially if it's a small TV. Like, it's not a small TV compared to other things. Like, it's a 43-inch TV. But because now that I have a full cinema in front of me, it feels much smaller. But I have a 4K, or I have a fucking like cinema in front of me. It's amazing. When you take it off, the tally looks really small. I had to like last night, I think it was.
Scorpion.
I had to wait till it got dark to watch the tally, because I was being distracted by the stands and the PlayStation and the Horizon box and DVD and video and the fucking table and the chair and the white wall behind me, because it's a new apartment. I moved into a new apartment. There's a fucking creamish wall behind me, or in front, behind the TV, and I'm being distracted by that as well. And anything at all distracts me. Another thing is, see the way the light is on me, and it's on the TV as well. Before, I'd be worried about glinting that off the screen off the TV. I don't have any of that with a fucking cinema screen. You don't get any of that at all. It's amazing when you think about it. It doesn't overheat or anything. Like the VR doesn't overheat, or the box doesn't overheat. What I done was, when I got it first, I had it laid out the way they have it on the leaflet. But then what I done was, I have the box on top of the PlayStation VR or the PlayStation 4, and now all the wires and behind the TV tidied away, and I have a cable coming out from the box with just having the VR out like on the cable, so it's not in the way. Like, there's nothing in the way, and this is not. You're not going to trip over the wires, and it's amazing. It's when you think about it. But that was that, and just wanted to show you some stuff, and actually, I was just scrolling up. I'm having problems seeing the fucking the names and that. I'm having problems seeing things. My eyes are going a bit wonky.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, the screen fogs up sometimes. Another way about it, if you just pull it out like that and adjust it, go back in, adjust it to where you feel comfortable. Yeah. Just the way you feel comfortable. Right. And I have an Easter egg here. What's his name?
Fight.
The man on the left, he doesn't actually say anything when he does a brutality. It's an Easter egg that he doesn't actually say anything when he does a brutality. The other skins of Scorpion do, but he doesn't. That variation of Scorpion doesn't say anything when he does a brutality. I don't know if that's worse or what, better or it's just one of them things. See the way he does, he doesn't say anything.
Scorpion.
I don't know if that's better than the other Scorpion, because the other Scorpion says stuff. Says some shit he does. I don't know if that's better or not. I have to keep an eye on the time as well, because I'm recording it onto YouTube, and they only give you an hour, so. Yeah, they only give you an hour, so last time I tried to add on, it didn't work for some reason. I think I went over the hour or something. I was trying to record it, add on. I made a mistake, I don't know what I done, and it didn't work, so.
Round 1.
Yeah,
Fight.
it's one of them things, you just have to. So I just thought, that's how much I like it. I like it so much, I wanted to broadcast, I wanted to make a video to let people know that you can actually play Mortal Kombat on a PlayStation VR. It's amazing. And in some ways, it's actually better than a TV. In other ways, it's not like, if I'm playing someone online, it's hard to play it on this, I have to play it on the telly. So if I want to win every match, I have to play the game on the telly. I'm used to playing on the telly, and it's a 4K TV, and the picture's amazing. And all the fucking, what's it called, all the ratios and all that. And there's no lag or anything on the telly. The mic, when I'm playing the telly, the game plays better on the telly probably. But just, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Scorpion wins.
See the way he doesn't say anything. I think that's cool. I just thought I'd let people know, that's all.
Round 1. Fight.
So I was just making a video to show that you can play Mortal Kombat on a VR, and you can play any game on a VR actually. You just need the cinema mode. The cinema mode is fucking amazing. You can watch, you should see fatalities and brutalities and other things like that on a cinema screen. It's fucking amazing. Especially playing on it, it's just, it'll take me a while to get used to it. If I'm online, like, I have to play on the TV, I can't really play on the VR and cinema mode. It's the timing and that's a bit off. It's grand, it works. It's just, one of the problems is, because I'm playing the match, I'm not keeping an eye on my health bar, or my X-ray bar, or their X-ray bar, or the stamina bar. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what's going on, because it's just cinema screen. If I want to look over, if I want to look to the left of the screen, if I want to look to the left over here, I have to move my head. If I want to look over here, I have to move my head. And this is not even the biggest screen, there's a larger screen. This is just a medium screen. Large screen, you can't see both sides of the screen at the same time. It's like a huge cinema. It's like a fucking, what's it called? You know, the big huge IMAX screen. It's like one of them. It's too big to watch. You can't watch both sides of the screen at the same time. But the medium one is fucking brilliant. Like watching, like the X-ray. That X-ray, you should see it on a VR. It's absolutely amazing. See the way it zooms in, you should see that on a VR. It's fucking amazing. Is he just leave? Oh yeah, don't go. Yeah, no talking to myself. Yeah, it's just one of them things. And it's worth the money as well. The fucking VR itself is worth about 600. But with this, with the deal, with the bundle, you get the camera, the PlayStation camera, and the VR, and the game. It's amazing. What do you think about it? Yeah, I just thought people would like to know what the story is. It's amazing, it is.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Or say you have family videos on DVD and you want to watch, like, I don't know, you want to watch it, I don't know, and you want to watch it like on a big screen, you can use that. You can probably listen to music on it, you can probably, I don't know, there's just so much stuff. Like, the only thing I haven't done is watch the Blu-ray on it. That's the only thing I haven't done. The only thing I haven't done is watch the Blu-ray, that's it. Everything else I've done. It's hard to explain. I might try something later on, actually. That way you can look up stuff on YouTube and you can put it onto your TV. But there's a yoke down that you can actually put it onto your PlayStation. I wonder if I get a video from YouTube and put it on the PlayStation, can I watch it on the VR? I wonder if that works or not. I just would see WrestleMania. Oh my god. WrestleMania in VR, 360 around, the camera's all right around. That's fucking amazing. Like watching John Cena and Undertaker knocking lumps out of each other. That's how I just found out the other day, I think it was last night, I found out that wrestling in Israel, that's not fake at all. They were tearing lumps out of each other.
Round 2.
Like the camera must have been in the corner. And the turnbuckle was right there, maybe a bit closer. And John's head came right in on top of me. I was right here, like on top of me. And the same thing happened with Undertaker as well. They come right at you, and you see fucking everything. You see the camera, because we're not looking through the cameras they're using. You're seeing the cameraman not, and you're seeing fucking everything. It's amazing. That and the Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle and Triple H and Sonya 7-minute match was brilliant as well. So, Ronda Rousey, oh my god, she was right fucking here. I'd say she was about a foot away, maybe 2 feet away, right there. Because the camera was on top of the, you know, the bar for the turnbuckle, you know, the length of the yoke. Wherever the length that is, that's where she was. She was right fucking there. Right at the turnbuckle, handing, you know, the helpers, whatever they're called, handing the helpers the jacket that your man gave her. And getting ready to wrestle, and that was fucking amazing. Even that alone, that and being able to watch Netflix and that, it's worth every fucking penny. Sorry for cursing, but it's worth every penny. It really is worth every penny. It's worth more than that. It's worth more than 300. Even the camera alone is worth 300. Is worth more than whatever they pay for it. I think it's €60 or something. It's worth more than that.
Fight.
Fucking amazing. I think nearly all my devices are Sony. My telly, my camera, but the PlayStation camera is a Sony. The PlayStation is a Sony. The box for the VR is a camera, is a Sony. The VR is a Sony. My phone is a Sony. My telly is a Sony. I think I said my telly already, I'm not sure. The only thing that are not Sony will be my Android box is not a Sony, it's a Samsung. My video is a Samsung, and TV in the bedroom is a Samsung. I think even my DVD player is a Sony. Yeah, the TV is a Sony. The DVD is the DVD recorder is a Sony. The PlayStation is a Sony. The fucking VR is a Sony. The camera, everything's Sony. Even the phones are Sony. They're just so reliable and they're so fucking brilliant. And to tell you that, like, I have to tell you about a year and 4 months, and they've updated the telly about 10 times. They just keep updating it. The telly just keeps getting better and better. And because everything is Sony, because the PlayStation's a Sony, or not the PlayStation, the phone, because the phone's a Sony. When you want to watch something from your phone, say you're watching something on YouTube, and you couldn't be asked looking for it on another device like a PlayStation or something, you can put it up from your phone onto your TV, and it takes like a split second. It loads onto the TV straight away, and it's such a piece of piss. It really is. It's so easy to use. It's just a brilliant setup. I think, yeah, anything Sony is worth it. I think it really are very reliable. Anything Sony is worth it. Even if it's a bit dearer, they're not that dear anymore. But even you can get deals with them. Even if it's a bit dearer, it's worth it. They're just so fucking reliable. like to go out of the way to make sure that it works properly. That they go out of the way to give you the best quality they can give you. And it's fucking amazing. I don't know, it's just hard to explain. Yeah, either Sony or Noni, as I call it. Either Noni or Samsung. Samsung are very reliable as well. Like all my phones before this Sony were Samsungs. Nearly all my phones were Samsung before I got that Sony phone. Sony Xperia L1. It's a fucking brilliant phone. So good. Oh, what I done was I forgot about it at one time. Now we can get this the Mortal Kombat X mobile game online. One time I wanted to see how good the phone was. I took the Mortal Kombat the game online from my phone and put it on the TV, and it was fucking perfect. It was like playing Mortal Kombat X like on the console. It was fucking brilliant. It was absolutely amazing. That's what I'm saying. It's a completely different. It's not a console game. It's a fucking phone. Like it's a Mortal Kombat mobile phone, like a Mortal Kombat mobile, like from the phone, and you put it on the TV, and it's unbelievable what they do. I mean, it's amazing. It's one of them things. They're just amazing, yeah. Yeah, or LG are very reliable as well. Anything from Sony or Samsung or LG, they're amazing. They're just so reliable.
Round 1, fight.
It's like in them countries like Sony and that. It's not just a job. It's like it's a lifestyle. You have to like get everything perfect. Everything has to work like properly before they fuck it. Like just ship it out or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain what I mean. It's just like just the PlayStation 4 alone. When that came out first, right? I noticed it myself lately, especially the old videos of Mortal Kombat X, right? I can tell which video is Mortal Kombat which video on YouTube is being played from an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. I can tell which video are they playing an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. The Xbox One is not as clear and not as good as a PlayStation 4. No fucking way is it. The old videos when Mortal Kombat came out first, the videos on YouTube from a PlayStation 4 were much clearer. And with the bad netcodes, there wasn't as much lag as the Xbox One. The Xbox One they had loads of problems with. It just wasn't as reliable. Just not as reliable as the PlayStation 4. I mean the very first copy of Mortal Kombat, the launch copy, the launch version of it, where there was no DLC, you didn't even have Goro, you didn't even have Jason. The very first copy, the launch copy. The videos, oh my god, you could, it's like, I checked it one day, I actually could tell, I went onto YouTube, and I could tell which video they were using on Xbox One, and I could tell which video they were using on PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is much more reliable. Have to see this, oh my god, you just have to see this on a VR, it's absolutely amazing. X-rays look brilliant as well, X-rays and fatalities and brutalities and that look absolutely brilliant. There's a secret fatality for you, one of Goro's secret fatalities. You have to watch the clock because I only have an hour. On YouTube, you only get an hour recording time. I went over the hour. That's why I tried this earlier on. That's probably why the last one didn't work. I broadcasted that on, but that's probably why the last one didn't work, because I went over the time. I think I went over an hour and a half or something. I didn't know that on YouTube you only have an hour. I didn't realise. I don't know what the story is there. No, fucking thing. I'm having problems with the...
The hive greets you.
I despise claptrap.
I'll just have to stop reading.
Round 1. Fight.
Describe claptrap to you.
You will die, Honor.
Even just the punch walk. Amazing. Can you go and get yourself, whoever's watching this, go and get yourself a PlayStation VR, they're fucking brilliant.
Round 2.
That's a newer version, they're much better, the new ones are much better. And even the box doesn't have that sliding yoke where you have to push the yoke back to put things into it. It's one solid box, and it looks like a mini PlayStation 4. Looks silly. It looks like a mini PlayStation 4. It's a new bundle, I think. It's yeah, you get the PlayStation VR and the camera.
Finish her.
It's in the blue box for some reason, I don't know why. Haven't got a clue why it's in the blue box. No idea why it's in the blue box.
Wins. Fatality.
Right, next. My name is mortalkombatxL. I'm trying to remember the fucking name. I don't usually broadcast my name on the oak. Yeah, it's mortalkombatxL.
Round 1. Fight.
I think that's it. I might have even said it wrong. That's it. I don't usually broadcast videos. I definitely don't say my name. Yeah, I think it's mortalkombatxL.
Do not trifle with me.
I didn't know that before, because Goro's punch walk only has 2 hits of armor. If anybody uses, especially Shinnok, if anybody uses their X-ray, it breaks the armor. I didn't know that. Like, I'm still learning stuff. Like, I've been playing this over 3 years every day. I've been playing every day for over 3 years. I didn't know that. That X-rays break their armor, break his armor, especially Shinnok's X-ray. Yeah, especially Shinnok's armor. I don't know. And the fucker catches it out of the air as well. If you're jumping in, that fucking hand grabs it. It looks deadly. I was watching a match there a while ago. I think it was Super. I'm not sure. It was one of the YouTube guys, and he jumped down. And a man, Shinnok caught him in the X-ray. It looks so cool. His hand just grabs him out of the air. It looks so cool. And I only found out about 6-7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, that you can use your X-ray as an anti-air. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could use an X-ray as an anti-air. And you can use them for wake-ups and all. It's fucking brilliant. I'm still learning. That's how brilliant the game is. I'm still learning. Look, I didn't know you could use an X-ray as a wake-up. I didn't know that at all.
Round. Fight.
Brilliant. Didn't know you could use an X-ray as a wake-up. Brilliant. And some guys like Scorpion, you can actually hold it. It does a special move, like Sub-Zero. If you hold it, he freezes in place, and he uses it as a reversal. Say you do a move as he's there. If you hit him, it does the X-ray does a reversal and it does more damage to you. If it's a reversal or a parry or whatever the fuck you want to call it. If he's in that, what he does is you hold the both trigger buttons. If you hold both trigger buttons, he goes into a freeze mode. It looks like he goes in the way he pulls back in his X-ray. He freezes in that position, and if your opponent touches him, he freezes them, and then he goes into the X-ray. I think it's because he freezes them first. It does more damage to parry. And just in case you were wondering, I don't know if you knew or not, that it actually freezes freezes the person in the air or wherever they are, and freezes them in place. So I thought I'd let you know. It's actually Sub-Zero is X-ray if you hold it as a parry.
Such round 1. Fight.
And you come back, I think both of them, I don't know if all characters do, but both of them, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, can back out or X-ray. You can do the X-ray and back out of it. You can actually cancel the X-ray. Brilliant. I used to do it at the beginning, but then I realised, why would I cancel an X-ray? The reason why I'm doing an X-ray is to do damage. And if you cancel the X-ray, if you cancel it out, it doesn't do anything. It does no damage whatsoever. So not only does it not do damage, but you use your whole bar. You use your whole X-ray. It doesn't make me fucking sense. It's just cool. It's just cool to do in the beginning, like when we were playing Mortal Kombat in the beginning. It's just cool to do the back over. Because the animation just looks so good. Especially Scorpion. He looks like he's going to do the dive he does. But he doesn't do it. He goes to go to the dive, and he goes a bit forward and he backs off. I don't even think the dive hits you. I don't think it does any damage at all. Same with Sub-Zero. If you do the X-ray and you cancel it, it doesn't do any damage. That's why I don't do it anymore, because one, the X-ray doesn't do any damage, and you have to wait your whole bar. You have no X-ray anymore. There's no way of fucking combo breaking or anything. So I stopped doing it pretty much straight away. Actually, I love this fatality on women. The female characters, it just looks so good. I have to see that in the VR. It looks brilliant. The VR screen, amazing. Amazing it is. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again sometime. And again, my name is mortalkombatxL1379, and yeah, hopefully if I find out anything else, I'll let you know about it. And that's the reason why I've done the video, to let people know that you can actually play Mortal Kombat on VR. I can't wait for Mortal Kombat. You can play Mortal Kombat X on VR and Mortal Kombat XL. I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 11 to come out, or Injustice 3 or whatever. Can't wait to watch and play another fighting game. Hopefully it's Mortal Kombat 11. See you later, bye. Good luck. I don't know how to get out of this now. How do I stop this? Okay. I can't see anything. There it is.